What is up, YouTubers? Clayton here with something a little different. Once again, I'm playing a game by myself, like the old days. Today we're playing Orwell. So I think it's like Orwell keeping an eye on you or something like that. Basically, as far as I remember it, I played a demo for it a while back, and basically we play as an operator person that works for the government, basically keeping an eye on people and figuring things out, I think, like that. So, yeah, I don't remember much about it, so I just remember it was kind of entertaining, so we're gonna get right into it there. I did have the profile from my demo one on here, interestingly enough, but, excuse me, we are going to start from scratch. Because I don't remember damn thing, so it wouldn't have made any sense to start playing it from there. So let's go in and make our profile. Let's create. You've been selected for the Orwell test phase. Please create a profile. Well, my name's Clayton. Select the profile picture. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, we got this. We're not women. Very stylish-looking guy, older man. Sadly, I think this is the one that fits closest to me. Sure, we'll be this dude. Okay, let's move on. Ethical Codex. You may now enter your email address, and you will allow us to inform you about updates to your Orwell case, potential new cases, and monthly newsletters. We're just gonna... Yeah, the game goes away when I click on the recorder. You don't need to see my, you don't need to see my email address. Although I'm pretty sure I offer it on the info part of my account, my YouTube account, so... Yeah. Okay, next step. There, it's safe. I'm not 100% sure either with where the camera, the face cam is going to be good, so we'll find out here in a second. Okay. Also, you're getting a nice little view onto my desktop. So, yeah. Be diligent. Your work has severe impact. Please agree to the following terms. I am aware my actions may severely impact the lives of citizens of the nation. Love it, the nation. It's very, very, very descriptive. Let's see here. I will work thoroughly and judge objectively in the best of my belief. While working, I will adhere to the laws and jurisdiction of the nation. So, as it stands, it's supposed to be like, we all know this is basically supposed to be kind of a hefty police state, like everyone worries about things becoming with technology being what it is these days. But let's see. You keep getting to see the desktop. I don't have anything amazing on it. Thank you for ensuring the safety of the nation's people. Your registration is now complete. Logging in. Oh, here we go. Okay. So as you can see, it's kind of a pseudo 3D. I think it might be a 3D. I'm not sure, but it's very interesting style. Okay, so we're looking at these people here. Don't know who they are. It's very interesting art style. Nobody has faces, so. If I remember correctly, we don't have any control here. We are waiting to find things. Okay, so they found somebody. Oh, there we go. Police record found. I think this is the first person we have to deal with, if I remember correctly. And you can, if you don't do things properly, you can mess things up. I remember that much. So yeah, things could go completely foobar. Oh, shit. Explosions are never a good thing in this case. Episode 1. The clocks were striking 13. Now, I'm not sure how entertaining this will be for some people. Like, this is going to be an interesting thing like that. But I know some people have different tastes and stuff, so... Let's see. Anyways, oh, that's right. He was saying, like, hi, how's it going? Call me Symes. I will be your advisor on Orwell. Together we will form both the first and last line of defense against terrorism. Okay. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from the footage, there has been an incident. So let's get started. I've activated the reader tool for you. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for ease of access and to highlight when there's new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, knowing D&D like I do, calling something that just sounds ominous. I guess that's the point, though. So we gotta bring up the reader, and we go headlines. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. I've activated the profile or open the unknown person file once you're done. Okay, so let's have a quick look here. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial, kills 3. Detonation destroys the Freedom Memorial in Bonton, not Boston, Bonton. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Terrorist ambitions suspected as a mysterious letter reaches authorities. 750, and there's a lot of reading there. If you want, I will pause there, just long enough. You can go ahead and pause the video, read that. I'll have a quick peruse through it, but... So we already know about that. So let's find out about this unknown person here. We know absolutely nothing about them. Perfect. I guess they are an unknown person, so... Profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. The file you have opened is for our main suspect. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Where's that? Is that up here? Aha. Her name... Okay, so, let's see. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Fitting, I guess. Hovering over data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connections or information it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into a profile to upload them to our servers. This basically, like, it makes you feel exactly like this is a pencil pusher kind of job like that, and things like it seems very boring, but I know it kind of ramps up and some screwed up shit starts happening, let's just say. So, Cassandra Watergate. Arrest date July 10th, 2016. Assault on a police officer. Suspect was arrested on site after Officer Franklin had been struck by an unknown object and became unresponsive. The protesters at the origin of the assault were forcibly moved, where the suspect was found kneeling and weeping on the ground. When asked to lay on the ground with her hands behind her back, the suspect cooperated immediately. Okay. The police database. Okay. So... upload her name. Okay, that's good. Let's put her picture on there. Gonna need that. Yes, no? There we go. You're good. Pictures and names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. Basically, I think Orwell's like this kind of an AI system thing, so... Information documents can only become a data chunk when it can clearly be assigned to a target person. The reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest has been just unlocked. We'll need this info to progress. So, assault on an officer. One related document found. Good. With the data extracted, a new document can be accessed. Let me ask a question. Do you believe in coincidence? I do not. I find data revealing where she attacked the police officer, and you will see what I mean. So, what do we got? Is this woman a terrorist? Woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago, remains in custody, trial scheduled for August. Oh, so we got this. The profiler showed something new. This occurred during a rampage as part of a demonstration. Let's upload that. Location of the assault, and then she turns up here right before the explosion. Surely not a coincidence. As you know, Miss Watergate's still running around freely. We should find out why. We should also gather more information on her background. I want to know what we're dealing with here. Oh, we got this. Artist by profession. Every little bit counts. A related document. Oh, yes. One who does street art by blowing memorials to pieces by any chance. Nice little bit of dry sarcasm there. You found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job, how it affects mine, shall we? Extract all info. I already knew about the West. Okay, I already knew about. So starting now, I'm going to. It's blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates investigators like yourself are the only ones allowed to access the documents of target persons. Advisors like me will only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw conclusions or request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. Right. So this is one of the things you got to pay attention to, is that. Yeah, some of the stuff you get, it'll be complete and utter trash information. It's not necessary. And some will be hearsay, libel, kind of things like that, that have nothing to do with the person. So, you may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress the cause. Fair enough. Ah, so we found her. It says Cassandra's Port. So, we got a thing. Inhabitant of Wonderland right behind the rainbow. My dull day job, focus on my art career. That might be useful. No. The util account, though, that'll be useful. Found a chat handle that will allow us to over here. Okay. Listener has now been unlocked. New conversations will appear whenever they're started. See, these two aren't really important. We don't care that she quit her day job to be an artist, and we really don't care about her colorful turn of phrase. Let's just disable that. We don't need these. I'm acting like I know what I'm doing. I'm just going on gut reaction here. Also, I mean, this is meant to be the... Okay, so let's go back. Let's just have a quick look through more of the information. Sometimes you just gotta look through some parts there and see if the profiler will pick up anything. Which thankfully isn't really a hard thing to do. Triflith? There's a name for you. Triflith. Triflith. Ah, right, there's a back button. Movie shooting completed. I doubt this has anything to do with it. I know I'm not reading this because I'm just not reading this. Watergate. Report. Wait, we have something else here. Businessman's forgotten daughter. She's the daughter of entrepreneurs. That could be useful. In a relationship. Good thing to know. You might need to use them to get to her. I don't think we really need another portrait. We have a picture of her like that, so... And this one just shows her smiling. That's the only real difference. So I don't think that's any good. I don't really want to do this one, but... Okay. In Wonderland, right behind the rainbow. Wait, that might actually be useful. I'm trying to remember what it is that I actually chose. Oh, he might get mad at me for doing this, but I'm going to do it anyways. Under the impression that the wonderful... Somehow I doubt that. Call it intuition. People's lives are hanging in the balance here. What if you pass me something I can't... Yeah, see, so I got in trouble for this. Careful next time around. Interesting. We should find out what the job was. Ah, there we go. So we did see. So what we may think was useful is not. Okay, so we have her chat coming in. Hey, you. Jossie. You didn't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. High quality woman here, apparently. In the middle of buying all of Bonton with that platinum card lifted from your desk, we'd best bring that up. If you're able to find out what she's talking about, I could lock it for the owner. Okay, so can't stop me now. Well, luckily for you, I don't mind you going on a splurge as long as you pick up some wine for dinner. Joseph Langley, the fearless attorney. Oh, hello. We should track the credit card's Langley down and lock it for him. Done. No, really, no need to thank me, Mr. Langley. You can be accessed via data chunks, blah blah blah. Let's see here. Yes. Very serious business, Cassandra. I thought so. If you have shitloads of wine, you'll have to get this client here pretty buzzed to handle all that business. One bottle should be fine. She's a lightweight. Wow, this guy is not a good one. Hails from Big Pharma, daughter so far. Anyway, we already knew she was daughter of entrepreneurs. Now we know it's pharmaceutical ones. That does ring a bell. Your parents, when are you going to tell them about us? Oh. Maybe. Gotta go. Text you later. Session closed. Okay, now we can go to the reader and see the other stuff. I know this is not like the most stimulating gameplay, but I thought it'd be kind of interesting. Orwell informs you has encountered conflicted data chunks. Whenever the content of two data chunks are at odds with one another, those will be shown as conflicted. When you extract one of the data chunks containing a conflict, the others will become invalidated immediately. I recommend you clarify the context of this conflict before you proceed. This is your decision. Once the information has been parsed, there is no way to reverse it. There's a conflict with one unknown data chunk. Show the conflict. Okay, so these two are conflicting. Okay, with the case being closed due to lack of evidence yesterday, in this case here, they openly voiced their concerns the wealthy family accused might have influenced the outcome of the favor. Okay. I see now. So... Okay, let's see, though. Relatives of the victim expressed their disappointment. The victim, a father of two sons, was rushed to hospital where he is still induced. See, this is a tough one on this, because, like, where do we go with this? Do we think it's just... I think it's this one here. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna fucking do it. Sorry if this is wrong. Based on this, we could take action against her parents if we had their names. There you go. Products. Watergate Pharmaceuticals Company. Grandson of our founder, Edgar Watergate. There's some names. Working a family business. Mr. Watergate is the founder of Central Pharmacy, Dr. Alice. Ho ho. So she's still on the listing. Probably by one of her parents. Yeah, artist and engineer seems quite odd. And I'm noticing she also in this picture has normal hair. Well, not the blue hair that we are so far used to seeing her with. I would imagine a junior COO would probably be a really dull job, to be fair. Alison Bruno's daughter. Yep, so there we go. Keeping it a family affair. Now we know our parents, we can be investigating corruption allegations. Good work. As you have already reviewed, may be updated from time to time as events unfold. The reader will notify you when that happens. The National Beholder just published a new article. You may want to take a look and see if there's any new info. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Crime rate begins to drop. Or continues to drop, I should say. Security. Bomb obliterates Free Memorial, kills 3. Negotiations. I guess it must be this one. Crime rate continues to drop. Ministry of Security presented the latest numbers and crime statistics in the country. Never before have there been so few violent crimes. Right after a bomb goes off in a square. Thursday morning, BBD, safety bill. It's all basic information. Jobs. Looking for suitable candidates for the following positions. Oh yeah, they're for COO. I wonder why they're looking for somebody like that. Retired. Yes, okay, sure. is wrong. Nothing stays in the family. Ouch. This is probably what she meant about quitting her job. Good. Currently I'm thinking Miss Watergate underwent quite a radical change, don't you agree? Let's find what happened in between these two lies of hers. What may have caused this radical shift. Radicality. Oh, lovely. Another picture. I think the mugshot is the good one to go for. We don't need to go for a stupid face one. I think that actually makes a difference too, is if we choose to go with the stupid looking face or stick with the mugshot. So, let's see. Yeah, I was thinking too, as I just remembered, oh right, I wasn't sure if the face cam was going to work well on this, but yeah, this is fine. It's not really covering much that I can't get through on here. Well, having her birthday would be a handy thing. It's always good to have. Just art, music, and activism. I think the activism's an important part there. What a lineup. Away from the shackles of Watergate Pharma. Pay your stuff now. Mommy and Daddy won't like this. I taste little girl anymore. My art will already got me a lot more money, more enough to pay all my bills. Blah blah blah. Well, that's probably necessary. We aren't too fond of you either. Finally managed to destroy us entirely. There's nothing left but to congratulate you. Their personal wishes from blah blah blah. Okay, what? That doesn't. We haven't hung out for ages. You gotta get it from time to time. I'm not. Okay, so. So we're gonna have to create a new profile here soon. Mary Bly. Might be noteworthy. We already know. Okay, so we have that one thing with Mary Bly, so we're gonna just have to keep going until we see something, the thing that, you know, disagrees with that one. This dirty surveillance machinery only exists to intimidate and mislead people. I'm not using that fucking picture. It's stupid. Aliases are good to know. You know, people on the web, so many names, so many identities. Always good to record every alias, that way we can match data chunks to target persons when they are using them. Yes. Oh, an invite to an activist group. Oh, we got more talk with Joseph. I'm not going to read it. I guess I could. Did you hear about the Freedom Plaza bombing? Yeah, don't remind me. You know I have a history with that place. Already fucking me up enough that I have to catch a bus from there every day. Probably good to know. I should never have gone to that damn protest. Me, her presence there in Bonn could be coincidence after all. It is possible. Those are my thoughts until you find more evidence. You don't justify yourself to anyone, especially not to me. That to me. Thought. Oh, she's a thought, alright. Jokes. Document found. An activist group called Thought. Interesting. Maybe this is an influencer. Who is Goldfells? Find something that shows her current attitude and see if the person. Okay. Think of it this way: if we had not gone through a protest, yeah, I would not have been called terrorist. All the papers. You are not a terrorist, ain't I? You sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's Buddy's handiwork. Seriously, there should be plenty of money on there. think Joseph's a little worried that about the whole not getting the person drunk. Isn't it? Important appointment tonight. It's surprising on schedule. I can't postpone it. Sorry, darling. We'll see each other tomorrow. You always have an appointment. Oh yeah. Oh, it's breaking down. It's breaking down fast, just like crazy because of course no money. The money dries up, and of course this. Joseph, get out, man. Fat. Oh, what? Hello. You taking your Metherin? You taking meth? Look at that for me, please. I can once the conversation's over here. Dude, just... yeah. She's just baiting you at this part. She's just baiting him at this part. That's stupid. Anyways, we got a bunch of new things to look up, I think. Overview. Thoughts are free. Oh, this is that thought place. Liberty means anything at all. Means the right to tell... Welcome to the Thought blog. Pick an entry below. Well, let's start at the beginning. Here, 403. Okay. Let me guess. The only one I can do is the newest one. Whatever. Cams everywhere, even at Freedom Plaza. It's just me, or is there more in a little bit? I don't know. Ironic? I mean, she's got a point. I don't really like agreeing in this case, but yeah, a place called Freedom Plaza and it's covered in cameras. Has an averse towards... okay. Wait, so... Want to be a peaceful protest, we've always been against violence. Yeah, well... bullshit. Okay, so this obviously conflicts, but with what? It's an unknown data chunk right now, so... Haha, there we go. Yeah, so, complete bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, we're uploading that one. Expect as much. Seems looking at the right person. We are dealing with potentially dangerous personality. I'll indicate that to law enforcement. We found so far is all good and interesting, but I think we should searching is a little more concrete. We have to dig deeper. Like maybe find out about Metherin. Oh, who's Juliet Carrington? Who is this lady? I think later on we'll be able to form profiles for each of the other people and, you know, link it all together. This is still just like the starting thing. So she basically is like, something wrong. She's doing the good friend thing. She's like, is there something wrong? Like, this does not sound like you. I don't mean to be a dick, but Cassandra sounds like a completely high maintenance bitch that really only cares. First off, only cares about the lawyer dude for his money. And I fully believe she'd be able to do something like this. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Wait, what? Software protected. Julia smashes freaks. Having injured police officer in rage. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. She literally outright says it. Arrest her and open the investigation again. Intervention is already on its way. We'll be waiting. Next stop, Wonderland, right? Just kidding. Next time, be careful providing the wrong data, though. Yeah, that fucking Wonderland thing has screwed me up a little bit. No problem to get her address with the help of local police. Yeah. Thought about what you just said. Maybe you're right. should take the post down. Ooh, somebody's at the door. Not as much as before, yeah. She ain't gonna be talking to you much at all, Julie. Yeah, the admitting guilt thing kind of was the final nail. I'll inquire following developments. You did a good job in any case. Although we have no proof she's involved in bombing, she might be able to question her, and with that admission of guilt, she'll probably serve some time. Yeah, you don't fucking attack an officer without getting in some level of shit. So, okay, I just received confirmation she's now in custody. Very good work indeed. I'm curious, though, about this thought group, though, whether they... Oh, God. No, take a look at the news. Oh, shit, what? 2 dead after second explosion. That is horrible. 2 dead, similar approach, same letter found, so these assaults are connected. And as if that wasn't enough already, Miss Watergate was in custody at the time, so that's her out of the picture, at least for this attack. This complicates matters massively, so much for our simple test case. I need to speak to my superiors, see how we're supposed to proceed. You're good today. You can log off, get some rest by clicking the top button. Get some sleep. I have a feeling the next few days are going to start trying at best. No, you think? I just want to go quickly through it, because there's some stuff here. Yeah, we never did find that conflict. Something to do with Mary Bly. Oh. There we go. Best friend. I'm going to add this stuff posthumously, kind of. Sweet. You know what the fact is that that's not broken friendship. Sometimes you just gotta friends tell friends to shut the fuck up. It's just a thing. 3. I don't know why it says something here. The party. Okay, this is one I didn't actually look at. Oh, I did look at this. This is products. We never did look at the products line. Alright, Methorin. We were going to look at this. It's an antidepressant. Okay. She's relying on this medication. Yeah. Okay, so this has been Orwell. I plan on playing some more of it. The thing about this game is that it's a very chill kind of game. I mean, you have the music in the background every now and it kind of rises with certain events and such like that. And it's very voyeuristic. It's meant to be like you're basically playing the part of Big Brother, watching these things. So, yeah. But it's kind of entertaining. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Like I said, I'm going to do some more, and let's just see where it goes with that. Until next time, though, be good to each other. Bye-bye.